Even before the idea of time was conceived, I had already developed a close relationship with you, my dear child. I was the one who painstakingly molded each and every aspect of who you are, meticulously shaping each and every particular aspect of who you are. I was the one who formed you with my own hands. Not only are you not a mistake, but you are also not an accident. My love for you is limitless, and my concern for you is limitless as well. You are a masterpiece that I have painted with my own hands. I have been watching over you with an amazing amount of pride ever since I breathed life into you. I have treasured each and every minute of your pulse and every breath that you have taken. Each and every idea that has ever entered your head has been very valuable to me. It has never occurred to me that you have been concealed from me, not even for a little instant. Even when you feel like the world doesn't notice you, or when you think you're not important, I have always seen you. I would want you to keep in mind that I see you in every way, that I know you in every way, and that you are loved more profoundly than you could ever hope to grasp. In the event that you ever experience feelings of being forgotten or disregarded by the world, I want to reassure you of something that is very important to your heart and soul. I have never, ever missed you. No, not even for a single second. Throughout the days that are brightest for you and the nights that are darkest for you, I have always been close by, walking beside you. Moreover, I carried you when you were unable to carry yourself due to your weakness. Despite the fact that there may have been instances in which you did not perceive my presence, I want you to know that I was always there, loving you more profoundly than you could ever have imagined. Even when you strayed off, I never left your side. I have never abandoned you. For as long as I can remember, my heart has been on you, my most beautiful child. I am aware that life may be challenging, and I can visualize the weight of the responsibilities that you bear. I am aware of the anxieties, uncertainties, and sorrow that might sometimes be too much for you to bear. When you are in pain, when you are having difficulty, and when you feel like no one cares about you, I am here to watch over you. You are so important to me that I sent my one and only Son, Jesus, to die for you. This is the obvious fact that I want you to keep in mind. You are important to me. His self-sacrifice was not a little sacrifice. His sacrifice was made so that you may live, so that you could spend eternity with me. He sacrificed his life for you. Every single second of his agony was suffered for you, because I consider you to be the most important thing in my life. During the time that I was sending him to the cross, you were on my mind, and his love for you is as profound as the scars that he carried on his hands, feet, and side. He suffered for your redemption so that you might always be aware of how valuable you are to me. His suffering was for your soul. Not only are you not forgotten, but you are also not abandoned. I adore you very much. In spite of the fact that you may experience feelings of complete isolation at times, I assure you that you have never been completely alone. Always, I have been at your side, always keeping a watchful eye on you and always showing concern for you. Whenever you feel as if no one cares about you, when friends turn their backs on you, when loved ones seem to be far away, or when you feel like no one is, neither will I ever abandon you, nor will I ever leave you behind. Even if the world may fail you, I will never fail you. The affection that I have for you is unwavering. It does not rely on the things that you accomplish or how deserving you believe you are. The love that I have for you is unchanging, and unending. I am the one who created you, therefore keep this in mind whenever you find yourself questioning your worth. I am the one who, when you were still in your mother's womb, stitched you together with deliberate and meticulous care. I gave you a purpose and a destiny by infusing you with life and giving you a purpose. You were created for a certain purpose, built with a specific goal in mind. I have plans for you that are far beyond anything you could ever fathom. Despite the fact that you are not unimportant, you are my child, and you are very valuable beyond all comprehension. You may witness the splendor of creation all around you if you take a look at the stars in the sky, the immense seas, the towering mountains, and the delicate flowers that are growing in the field. Despite the fact that I carefully built each and every one of them, none of them can compare to you. The one that I value the most above all others is you, since you are the crown of my creation. There is nothing in all of creation that I love more than you, and you were made in my image for that reason. Despite the fact that you may not always feel deserving of my love, you are deserving because I consider you to be deserving. You have been redeemed, made new, and cleaned by the blood of my Son when you come to me. Child, I am aware of your difficulties. The temptations that are trying to lure you away, the doubts that are whispering in your ear, and the conflicts that you encounter on a daily basis are all things that I see. I see the times that you have failed, the errors that you have committed, and the regrets that you have carried with you. In spite of everything, my feelings for you have not changed in any way. My love for you is not based on your flawlessness. Rather, it is founded on my grace. I loved you long before you ever knew who I was, and I will continue to love you each and every day of your existence here on earth. Nothing you can do will cause me to stop loving you. I will always love you. When you make a mistake, I will be there to help you get back up. As soon as you fall, I will extend my hand to you. My little child, I do not anticipate that you will be flawless. The only thing I ask is that you put your faith in me, rely on me, and allow me to direct you. Whenever you make a mistake, I do not feel any anger against you. If you are having difficulty, I will not be disappointed. My heart is filled with compassion for you, and my goal is to assist you, to strengthen you, and to guide you into the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. I want to fulfill all of these things for you. I am the one who has your future in my hands, therefore you should not be scared of it. I have already gone ahead of you to make preparations for the voyage, and I will accompany you on each and every step of the route. Just give me a call if you are confused about where you should go or when the road seems to be unclear. I am here to help you navigate the situation. I will be the lamp that shines on your feet, illuminating the path ahead of you even when it seems to be without light. Put your faith in me, children. For I am aware of the plans that I have for you, plans that are intended to bring you prosperity rather than harm, plans that will provide you with hope and a future. In this world, you are not to be found alone. Even if it seems like there is no one in the vicinity who comprehends or supports you, I will always be at your side, I will always be your devoted father, and I will always be your defender throughout eternity. I promise that I will never abandon you. My arms are always open, ready to welcome you back, to hug you, and to remind you of the love that has never left you, regardless of how far you may have wandered away from me. I am aware that life may be difficult at times, and that the burdens you carry might sometimes seem like they are too big to bear. However, keep in mind, my child, that you were never intended to bear those responsibilities by yourself. It is my intention to relieve you of the burden that you are carrying, to provide you with a sense of rest, and to provide you with a serenity that is beyond your comprehension. I will give you the strength you need to get through the times when you feel like you are on the verge of breaking down. Come to me and lay your problems at my feet. I am your safe haven, your stronghold, and the ever-present assistance you call upon whenever you are in need. You are not capable of being separated from my love by anything in this world, not your history, not your shortcomings, not your anxieties, and nothing else. The love that I have for you is deeper than anything else that you will ever experience. I continue to adore you even when you have the feeling that you are unlovable. I will continue to seek you with an unwavering love even if you choose to be distant from me. I never stop beckoning you to come back to me, and I never stop wishing that you might be ensconced in the warmth of my embrace. The things that I have in store for you are quite remarkable, and you are my most cherished child. It is because of me that you have been endowed with special abilities and qualities that no one else has. You are destined to fulfill a mission that is much beyond anything you could ever fathom. There is no need to question the calling that I have put on your life. To put it simply, you are not here by accident, and your existence has a purpose. Have faith in me, and I will disclose the plans that I have for you at the very moment that I have chosen. At this moment, it is not necessary for you to know all of the answers. Just keep in mind that I am guiding you, and I will guide you in the right direction. When you are feeling weak, keep in mind that my strength is perfected in the weakness that you are experiencing. It is not necessary for you to feel powerful all the time. Put your trust in me, and I shall be your source of force. Give up the impulse to exert control over everything and give me the opportunity to direct you. I promise that I will never mislead you. When it comes to your heart, your aspirations, your anxieties, and your future, you may put your confidence in them. I have everything in my hands, and I will make sure that you are taken care of. Please know that you are not defined by the errors you have made in the past or by the labels that other people have put on you, my dear child. The identity that I have bestowed upon you as my beloved is what defines you. You are defined by my love. You are selected, redeemed, and set apart from others. No matter what happens, you will always be my most valuable possession. Always keep in mind that I am here for you, even when you confront the difficulties that life throws at you. I will serve as your anchor, your rock, and I will ensure that you remain secure. It is not necessary for you to manage this world by yourself. Put your faith in me, for I am your Father, your Creator, and the one who loves you more than you could ever hope to comprehend. I am your Father, my dearly loved child, and I wish to hear your heart, to listen to your joys, your worries, your fears, and your concerns. I want to hear all of these different things. It is important for you to understand that I will never get bored of hearing from you, regardless of how many times you come to see me. To me, your prayers are like a beautiful song, and I feel delight in each and every one of them. Despite the fact that your heart may seem heavy at times, you are never a burden whatsoever. For you, I am the one who is able to shoulder those responsibilities at your disposal. It is my desire to remove the burden off your shoulders and replace it with a tranquility that is beyond all comprehension. My dear child, when you come to me, do it with a heart that is overflowing with appreciation. I want to urge you to take a moment to think about the kindness that is still all around you, even when things are difficult and life seems like it is doing too much for you. I have blessed you in an endless number of different ways. In spite of the fact that they may seem little or obscured by the difficulties of life, you have the ability to change your viewpoint and open your eyes to see my hand at work in your life more clearly when you take the time to express gratitude. By elevating your soul to a state of pleasure and serenity, it enables you to look beyond the problems that are occurring in the present moment. For the basic things in your life, such as your health, the roof over your head, and the people who love and care for you, I would want to take a minute to express my gratitude. I want you to thank me for the possibilities to develop, even when you are facing obstacles, since every challenging time is an opportunity for you to become more powerful and smarter. Believe me when I say that I have not forgotten about you, nor have I completely ceased meeting your requirements. It is my hand that has brought you all that is wonderful in your life, and there is a great deal more that I wish to offer you. I am aware that you may be questioning why certain of your prayers have not been answered, as well as why some of your most profound aspirations have not been satisfied. I realize that you could be feeling puzzled or even upset, but I want you to know that the time that I have chosen is excellent. Behind the scenes, there are activities that are taking on that you are not yet able to see. To ensure that you are in the best possible position, I am directing every aspect of your life. What could appear like a holdup or a rejection is often me figuring things out in ways that are beyond your present comprehension. Over the course of time, you will be able to see how every aspect of your life is arranged in accordance with my ideal design. I want you to let go of the worries and concerns that have been dragging you down, that you have been carrying about with you as you enter this new week. It was never my intention for you to bear those responsibilities by yourself. Every single one of your issues has been brought to my attention, and I am already at work, taking care of your requirements in a manner that would provide you more happiness and development. My methods may not always make sense to you, but believe me when I say that they are superior and superior to anything you could ever conceive. I see everything, even the things that you are unable to see at this time, and I am working everything out for your utmost benefit. It is possible that there may be times when you feel like you are traveling through this trip by yourself, but I want you to know that you are never really alone. You are surrounded by my presence, which is guiding you and providing you with strength when you feel like you are unable to continue. Whenever you find yourself feeling disheartened, lean on me. I am your safe haven, your stronghold, and your ever-present assistance in times of uncertainty. As a result of the fact that I have already gone before you, there is no need to be afraid of what is ahead. This is the path that I am providing for you, and all I ask is that you put your faith in me to guide you with discernment and understanding. This week is not just a continuation of the one that came before it. This is the beginning of a completely new chapter. Whatever errors or setbacks you encountered in the past are now in the past as you look back. You are free to begin over, to enter this new beginning with both hope and eagerness. You have the freedom to start again. The kindness that I have for you is fresh every morning, therefore I am not bothered about your previous failures. I am the God of fresh beginnings and second chances, and I am giving you the opportunity to start again. I am the God of new beginnings. I have a plan for you, my dear, that includes making you grow. I don't want you to stay in the same location without making any changes or becoming complacent. I am urging you to develop farther, to attain higher heights of faith, love, and obedience in yourself and others. Sometimes the process of growth may be unsettling. In order to do this, you may have to force yourself out of your comfort zone and let go of behaviors, beliefs, or relationships that are no longer beneficial to you. I invite you to live a life that is transformed, a life that reflects the love and holiness of my Son. Your life will be transformed. According to Luke 9:23, Jesus also added, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me." This is the reason why Jesus said this. It is not simple for you, my child, to follow me. Sacrifice, submission, and obedience are all necessary components. Your life must be lived not for your own benefit, but rather for the benefit of the kingdom of heaven. I am aware that it is not always easy to let up of the things that people have in this world. Both the joys of this life and the wants of your body might seem to be so powerful. The pleasures of this world can be so appealing, but I want you to know, my child, that none of these things are permanent. Things that are found in this world will not last, but the things that are found in my kingdom will endure forever. The calm, pleasure, and love that I experience as a result of living my life in accordance with my will are more valuable than all the riches that this country has to offer. Do not let the ephemeral joys of sin fool you into thinking otherwise. Please do not let the world distract you from the everlasting prize that I have planned for you. I have prepared it for you. Please keep in mind the words that Jesus said in Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. For what would it be for a man if he receives the whole world but loses his soul? What is it that a man is willing to give up in exchange for his soul? These remarks serve as a jarring reminder of the decision that's in front of you. Is it more important to you to have your soul or to have the fleeting pleasures that this world has to offer? Is it going to be, my child, that you choose? Should you make the decision to tread the narrow route that leads to everlasting life, would you choose to follow me? On the other hand, are you going to choose the broad path that leads to destruction? It is not in my best interest for you, my cherished child, to make this decision out of fear. I want you to choose me because you love me and because you see the everlasting significance of life for my kingdom. I want you to choose me. My desire is for you to walk in my ways because you are aware that when you are in my presence, there is an abundance of delight, and when you are at my right hand, there are joys that will last forever. The 16th Psalm. I want you to choose me because you are aware that the life I provide is superior to everything else that this planet has to offer. My dear child, the afterlife is a genuine place. This is an actual place. Hell is a real place. Furthermore, the decisions you make now will define the location where you will spend eternity. Use your discretion, go for the life, follow me if you so want. In addition, I will lead you to the pleasure and tranquility that lasts forever. The everlasting life that I promise you is the one thing in this world that is more valuable than everything else. Do not let the diversions that this world has to offer to prevent you from seeing the truth. I hold your soul in high regard, and I want for you to spend eternity with me in the kingdom that I have created. Therefore, I ask you once again, my child, which option will you go with? Is it the way that leads to life, or the path that destroys? Make a decision that is well thought out, for your eternal existence is dependent on it. I have a love for you that will endure forever, and I hope that you will always be at my side wherever you go. When you come to me, I shall provide you with relaxation. Make your way to me. In addition, I will grant you life without end. Beloved, the decision is entirely up to you. Pick me as your partner. Greetings, Heavenly Father, with all of my devotion.